You ever have one of those moments where you catch yourself thinking, wait a second, how did I get to be the grown up in the room? That hit me the other day when I realized I am 58 years old. 58. Dang close to 60, right? And somewhere in my head, 60 has always been old. Now, don't get me wrong, I've never really cared about my age. It doesn't matter really to me. But lately, I've been kind of looking around, and a lot of folks our age are struggling. Not just tired, but struggling to move, think clearly, or even laugh without something hurting, right? And it made me stop and think I don't just want to live longer, I want to live better. If we haven't met yet, I'm Rhonda Dillard, and I love helping ambitious people just like you learn to manifest vibrant health and financial freedom with intentional habits and cutting edge wellness tools. Because longevity isn't about adding years, it's about adding life to those years, right? And that starts with what's going on right up here, your mindset. Let's be real, getting older happens automatically. Getting better, that's an inside job. You know, you're not 20 anymore when you make sound effects just to stand up. That definitely happens to me. And that little oof that you let out, yeah, that's your new theme song. And listen, I can laugh about it now, but it really got me thinking. If I want to make it to my 80s in decent shape, still hiking and laughing and remembering my passwords, then I've got to start training for that life now. Because here's the truth. Nobody likes to say aging doesn't hit us overnight. Because it sneaks up with all the little times that we say, I'll start Monday, right? The skipped walks, not going to the gym one day, the late night snacks, the stress that we call normal. Those little things add up and they steal the vitality that we promised to ourselves, right? We all say we want to live long, happy lives, but do we really? Do we really want to? Because wanting longevity sounds nice, but actually choosing it, that's where things get real. And this is something I've had a lot of trouble with. Longevity doesn't come from luck or good genetics alone. It comes from the daily decision to stop treating your body like a rental car. This is the only one you get. And it's been working overtime for you for a long time, right? You can't manifest longevity while you're neglecting yourself. And you manifest it by taking radical responsibility. And trust me, I'm talking to myself. I really am. This means honest check-ins. Am I giving my body what it needs? Am I giving my mind peace? Am I giving my spirit space to breathe? It's not about being perfect. It's about loving yourself enough to make the small changes that add up to decades. Every mindset guru that I've ever studied, Wayne Dyer is the most popular of those that says this, but I've heard Les Brown and Bob Proctor say the same thing. If you change your thinking, you change your life. And let me tell you, they're right. Your body really listens to your thoughts, okay? If you wake up saying, I'm so tired of getting old, I'm tired, your body says, copy that. Our thoughts are like little text messages to every cell that we own. But if you say, today I'm getting stronger, your body says, well, let's go, okay? So stop sending the I hurt and I'm done messages and start sending the I'm alive messages. I decided that I am not just going to hope for longevity anymore. I'm going to train for it. No, not marathons. I'm talking about intentional daily habits, drinking more water, getting more sleep, meditating, getting real sleep, moving your body because it's a blessing and not a burden. Future me wants to laugh and travel and dance at the family weddings, right? So today me better start showing up for her. Every walk, every healthy meal, every boundary that protects my peace. That's a thank you note to the future for me. And here's the trick. You keep your discipline, don't lose your humor. Okay? Laugh while you stretch. Giggle while you meal prep. I hate meal prepping, but you know what? I try to make it fun. If it isn't fun, you will not stick to it. Now, when I was younger, I thought that aging meant losing things, right? Beauty, energy, opportunity. And now I see it means gaining things. Wisdom, gratitude, confidence. But you only get those gifts if you stay awake in your own life, right? I've met people who gave up at 45 and those who started new dreams at 80. The difference? One accepted old as an identity and the other just kept writing their story. I'm not done writing, not by a long shot, and I hope you aren't either. So here's my challenge for you. Ask yourself, do I really want longevity or do I just like the idea of it? Because wanting it won't get you there. You've got to decide that you are worth the effort. Nobody's coming to do this for you. This is your body, your mind, your life, and it's time to take the wheel. Pick one this week that honors your future self, like I said. Make drinking water, or maybe forgiving someone, or maybe it's going to bed on time. Start there. Though, then the stack, you're going to stack those wins together one by one. Follow along with me because I am going to share everything I've learned from the gurus, from my own trial and error, and from this wild ride of figuring out how to age without getting old, right? Because aging, inevitable. Getting old, definitely optional. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Or a great day, wherever you are.